Okay, so I have this video idea. It's called, I had to read the title, but I'm a mime stuck in a box, comma, so I bought a notepad / journal. We'll figure out which one I want to say. Description, YouTube video idea. Create. Okay. Basically, I feel that's the idea, okay? I'm a mime stuck in a box, so I bought a notepad or a journal. Which one's better? Anyways, the meaning of the title. I am / feel stuck where I am, and I know I can't make any huge changes, so I decided to make a small list of things I can change. Okay, I feel like that's really literal, but so therefore, I am a mime stuck in a box, because I can't get out of the box, okay? But I bought a notepad or journal, so maybe I can decorate my freaking box. Because I am stuck in a box. Okay, but I basically have a list. Maybe I should do it on here and just keep going with this. Okay, so this is the first part of my list. Take care of your health, which is just basically because I feel like I'm losing my freaking mind. Walk more, to 30 minutes of exercise at least. Let me put that in parentheses. At least. Okay. Eat more. Might seem odd to those people who love being skinny, but I will tell you, you can be fat and not eat a lot. Might seem like I'm joking, but the less you eat, the more your body holds on to fat. And also, it's just hard to remember to eat, okay? And then sleep better. Oh, you can't really see that. Sleep better, okay? So I don't sleep well at all. I've never slept well. That's part 1. Part 2, work on my YouTube. That's what I'm doing right now. This next part I actually really need to get better at. Try to post once a week or every 2 weeks on the dot. I was doing that, but then I started to feel sick, and now I'm posting like once a month at best. Okay, work on Pinterest profile pic and banner and YouTube, because I want to make my stuff cuter. Okay, read. That's a good goal. Read at least 1 book every month. I'm actually a really fast reader, so that's not hard, but it's hard because I don't like to sit down and read. Okay. And then I wrote on my list, that's the end of the list. But I'm gonna add something. Make a goal list to complete every single month. Is that good? I don't know. But it's kind of basically a challenge for the whole next year, because I started making this because where I live, it's a really tiny small town. I think my town is literally 400 people, and the town next to me is 4,000 maybe, so it's teensy weensy, okay? So basically, I feel really stuck in my little box, which is this bedroom, this house. And I'm going to try to do my best to at least decorate my box, because I'm kind of losing my mind. So, notepad. Okay, let me read this to you. It's going to be a bit embarrassing, but it's okay. Okay, my iPad's right here. That's what I'm reading off of. Now, this is me being dramatic, this next part, okay? I ache every day. I almost feel the tender fibers of my heart pull apart, when I think about how much time I've wasted. I don't like to dwell too hard on the past, but I do dwell constantly on the future, and it makes me transform into some stone statue that is too scared to take an unsure step forward. So, instead, the statue hopes someone else brought a sled to pull her on, and of course no one showed up. I mean, who would? Loan their sled? Why would they walk back up the hill for a big stone statue when the warmth meets them at their first step off the sled at the bottom? So my statue stands at the top, growing brittle, and I'm too scared to move her now. It's been years. What if she breaks at the slightest decline? If she breaks, I could just start over and try again, but how could I do that to her? How do you say goodbye to such a stable statue? Even at her weak, brittle state, she stood strong. She watched over the hill for me. The sun began to set, and rays of light falling over her chipped body, whereof nearly a decade whittled away her face and hands, her shadow cast over me. Maybe tomorrow. I wrote that. That's just me being dramatic. I always write little poems about being stuck in the mud, or stuck, or whatever. But that's the point of this video, is that I feel like I'm stuck, and I know there's nothing big and huge that I can do to change it, because I don't have motion like that. And so I'm taking small little steps, okay? I'm trying to be more healthy, trying to work on what I want to work on, and I'm trying to get smarter. I'm trying to read every month. What I haven't put in there is I kind of want to learn a language, because it gets your brain flowing, and I'm feeling really stupid recently. And my lips look bad, sorry. But I'm going to end this because my audio recording is 14 minutes long already, so. And maybe I'll redo this. Who knows?
And magic.
What you guys doing?
I'm eating the strawberry shortcake together.
Oh yeah? Do you like it, Nene?
Right on a pony. She says goodbye. All her friends said goodbye. Pony. They all went to a ball to dance with the boys.